Morning, ES1. I just went into our midterm project, the environmental law project, and I was a little concerned because despite the fact that people have signed up for topics, I'm not seeing any content in here. So I thought that maybe there was some confusion about what you're supposed to do. So I'll just go over what my expectations are. What I want you to do is I want you to do your research on your topic. I want you to then decide how you're going to present your information using the template here. Now, you might want to use something like this slide, or you may want to use something like this slide because it shows, the process of the passing of the law. I don't know, I'm just using that as an example. Or maybe you have some data to show. The way that you do this is you select the template of the slide that you would like, you go, you copy. You then go to your area, say I'm doing CERCLA, I think that was what I put in my example, and you paste. And now what it's done is it hasn't taken the item down here, so it's still available for your classmates to use, but it's brought it into your section. So then you can go here, maybe if we were doing CERCLA, we can use information. I'm just going off of, maybe CERCLA, important information. I don't know. I'm just playing this by ear. You can say Love Canal. Love Canal played a big part in CERCLA passing. Maybe put a little piece about Love Canal. And the woman, I forget her name, I get her confused with, I think it's Lois Gibbs. Let's see. Looking for her name. This would be a legitimate resource for this topic. It's the EPA archives. That's kind of interesting at this point. But why can't I remember her name? Lois Gibbs, I think it is. They don't even talk about her. Interesting. Anyway, put Love Canal is located near Niagara Falls, New York. A community that was exposed to toxins through unregulated disposal of hazardous materials. I'm just giving you an idea of what I'm looking for. You could say something like it was passed in this year. I'm not saying to use this one, I'm just giving an example. The way that you do it is you select, you copy, you paste into your area, and what I should see here is slides under each one of these topics that you have generated that houses the information that you have used. An additional thing that I would like is for you to include somewhere at the end of your part your works cited. So you can just copy like this one, paste it in there. I'm using my Command C, Command V, and then you could do here. And then what I would do here is, I don't know if I've shared with all of you this really amazing software called Zotero. It's free. It's something that I like to use because it's very helpful when you have to use citations. You download it. I have it in my computer, so I'll go ahead and open mine. Might be a little intimidating because I used it for my dissertation. So there's a lot of references in here. But what it allows you to do is house all your references. So you can see my library here has all this stuff that I've used in my research. When you add the extension right here, a little thing shows up on Chrome, a little, I don't know, icon. You can go in and select where you would like this to be. I think I have an ES resources. So now that I've selected this folder, when I go into this resource, I click on here and it'll say saving to ES resources. Let's see if this even works. It might not work. So then I go into my Zotero. Here it is. Oftentimes you have to get the metadata. Oh, maybe it's on this one. Or not. Oh. See what happens. I'm going to create a bibliography. I was just right-clicking on that. I'm on a Mac, so it's a little bit different. I can pick my APA 6th edition, copy it to my clipboard. Now it's copied, and you go into your presentation, and we should probably paste without formatting. There we go. That is very large, so we could take down the size to something that's more reasonable. There you go. That is one of the most helpful resources that I have used. As you can see, I've had to do a lot of research for completing my doctorate degree, and this has been a lifesaver for doing my works cited at the end of my paper. So let's implement that into each section. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to make this is just Alicia's example. So that everybody kind of has an idea of what I'm expecting. I don't expect your first go at this to be perfect. I would say about 3 to 5 slides. I will be looking at them and I will allow time for revision. So just be patient, start doing the research, start putting the slides in there. At this point, I would expect to see some slides. I'm doing a very similar assignment with my other class, and they are almost complete. So I do have a little concern as to why no one has started doing this. I figured it was because you all are probably confused. So hopefully this little video helps. Remember to email me, reach out to me if you have any questions. Okay? See you soon. Bye.